15 minutes?
I don't think so.
What?
Yeah.
It looks like 15 seconds. Where's the rest of it? You know what I mean? Like, where's the minutes and seconds? It looks like seconds. I could have just said reset all scores because I was in the third period too.
Oh, yeah. Reset it?
I already reset the thing. But I can hit reset again and see what it does.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Hello, Bobcats fans. Jason Lawley here bringing you Friday Night Hockey in the desert. Bobcats getting ready to take on Mission White. Cats have defeated this Mission team the last time they went up against them. We should have enough time now to get a little bit of hate developed. It'll be an interesting game here. Looks like it's going to be Joaquin Keeler, or Joker, getting the start tonight in goal. Gamez will take the draw, backstroke on his left, Kim on his right, Lawley and Wetzel round out the starting five, and we're ready for puck drop, and we're off. Gamez feeds it over to Wetzel. Wetzel had his head down, took a big hit. Now here comes Mitchin. That shot goes wide. Reverse to Lawley. Lawley sidesteps a hit, reverses it to Baxter. Wetzel had that roll off his stick. Now he does feed it up, but not out. Kim has it. He'll work it up to Gamez, and now here comes Roberto up the right-hand side. He's got a little bit of speed, cuts to the center. Cross, nice shot. Blocker to side, into the corner it goes. That cross-side feed goes over to Kim. Kim drops it back to Lawley, but it's intercepted. Now here comes Mission back. As they'll come in. As they're going to change, Lawley with a good poke check. Gets that back up to Gamez. Gamez gets to the center. He'll wait for line changes to be completed. Now he feeds it up. Cats come in. Inside out move. Taken. Into the center. Comes up and out. Mission feeds it over to the left-hand side. Backhand's deep, but not deep enough as that's intercepted. Now fed up, here comes the Cats up on the outside. That's Shackart. Shackart drops it to Costadina. Costadina circles behind the net. Works it down low, right back to Costadina. Costadina tries to feed it up to Horman. Now he does get it, but intercepted by Mission. Now here comes Mission back up the right-hand side. That long shot, and Keeler finds it in his chest and covers it up. Period number one just underway here if you're just joining us. No score. Bobcats versus Mission. Merchant will step in. He'll take this draw. Won by Mission. Cross-ice pass, long shot, blocked in front by Alfers. Good job to fill that shooting lane. Now Alfers has it. Alfers cuts to the center, shot blocked in front, loose. Came to Merchant. Tried to spin and put one on net. Comes right to the front. That's now turned away. Cats work it deep. They'll rim it around. And a good job on pressure by Merchant. Gonzalez there momentarily. Now here comes Bell. Puck comes right to him. He'll feed it up off the half boards. Now back to Colton. Feeds it into the referee's skates. And now it comes up and out. Merchant takes a hit as he drops it deep, and he'll get off for a change. Puck comes over to Gamez. Gamez comes up right-hand side. Gamez tries to cut to the center, but he's pushed off the puck. Now fed back up. Good step up there by Kim. And now pushed deep by Johnny Lewis. That shot, rising shot by Gamez into the glove and saved. 12:03 here, period number 1. Gamez takes this draw, comes over to Kim, but past him, held in by Wetzel. Wetzel feeds it over to Kim, but he'll decide to feed it back to Lawley. Lawley, cross-ice pass to Wetzel. Wetzel gets it up to Baxter. David Baxter cuts to the middle, now push it down low, looking for Gamez. Gamez backhander, covered up. Horman will step in, take this draw. Horman wins it. Wetzel with the shot, turned aside. Good step up by Will. That comes through and now taken by Mission. Mission comes back. They'll come the other way. Lawley back. Fed past him. Wetzel behind the net. He'll feed it over and up just past Sabbath. Down low, Wetzel locks up with 3 Mission players, but he's able to work it up and out. Now here comes Wetzel. He's got Hughes. Wetzel has that puck stick along the boards. Now Lawley has it. Lawley comes up the left-hand side, cuts to the middle, shot, and covered up. Jackson Merchant in with the face-off. Comes to Mission, though. Athili is there. He'll backhand it. Behind the net it comes to Costadina. Costadina tries to feed it back. Comes right to the front. Good save by Keeler. First time he's been tested. That puck trickled to the front of the net. Big pile up. Now Costadina has it. Feeds it back to Arge. Arge's shot glove down. Coaches will roll the starting line back out. Roberto Gamez on the draw. Fed over. Shot goes tipped wide. Comes to Costadina. He'll work it over to Athali. Athali feeds it in deep. Gamez on the forecheck. Comes to Baxter. He'll intercept it. Baxter now behind the net. Goes to the corner. Feed it up to Athali again. He'll just push it right back down to David. Baxter centering pass comes all the way through. Now here comes Mission back. They're going to take it and push it in deep. Costadina works it up the boards, but intercepted right back down. Costadina has it again, feeds it up, looking for Baxter, but past him now. Costadina again takes a hit. Athali has it. He'll chip it up to Baxter. Baxter gets that up and out. Cross ice to pass to. There's a one-time shot by Johnny Lewis that's gloved down. Horman will step in. Clean win. Lewis, one-timer, goes high. Held in at the blue line by Bell. Fed over to Alfers. Alfers kicks it up to his stick, feeds it down low. Has Horman. Horman up to Bell. Bell walks the blue line, comes all the way through off the post and out. Alfers now battles for it. He gets it, is able to work it up to Lewis, who had pinched down. Now fed over into the corner. And comes to Bell. Bell's going to chip it back. Finds Horman. Horman over to the right-hand side. Shot. Just missed. Nice pass by Horman. That comes over. Bell intercept. Taken by Horman. Now Lewis races back. He's got company. He'll work it up. His mission is changing. That comes right to Gonzalez. Gonzalez feeds it over to Horman. Horman now with the left-hand side. Cats are going to change behind the play. That shot tipped in front. And now loose. The puck comes over and out as Lawley backpedals. He'll just feed it up off the boards. Nobody there, though. As the Cats are changing. Wetzel feeds it up off the dasher. Comes to Lawley. Lawley feeds it over. Hughes shot, blocked, and right to the front, past everybody though. Hughes again with the turnaround shot, and that's gloved down. 7:47 here, period one, no score. Merchant will step in, he'll take this draw. Referee asks the players to step out of the circle. That comes to Lawley. He'll feed one to the net. Stopped in front. Now that comes out to Wetzel. Wetzel backpedals. He'll feed it over just out of Lawley's reach. Now Lawley has it. He's able to chip it up. Lawley feeds it over. Now it comes to Merchant. Merchant up the right-hand side to Lawley. Lawley's shot goes high. Intercepted by Wetzel. Wetzel tries a self-pass and is interfered with, no call. Intercepted by Hughes, and we're going to get an offsides. For those of you watching remotely, the weather here in Phoenix is finally changed and the scalding heat is gone. We had a high of 80 degrees today. Beautiful sunshine. That comes to Costadina. Costadina will feed it up off the wall, looking for Baxter, but taken from him, comes right back to Costadina. Costadina walks the blue line. Nice pass over to Kim. Ryan looking for Gamez. Gamez hauled down, and we are going to get a penalty. That'll be a hooking call, I believe.
What number?
Looks like number 48, maybe, from nonetheless, we'll see the power play here for Cats. Kim has it. Kim, Lawley, shot, turned aside, comes up and out as Kim races back. Kim turns up, and he'll turn back at the blue line. Didn't like the way that was developing now. Baxter. Actually, who is that? Comes up and held in. Now here comes the mission. Nice turnaround, and that shot goes wide. Horman sidesteps a hit. He'll come in. Horman drops it back to Gamez. Gamez puts it down low, but nobody there yet. Now taken. Horman walks to the front. His shot goes just wide. Baxter Puck comes over and Lolly backhands it down. And that's worked up and past him. That'll be on net though, so Keeler has to play it. Lolly has it. Lolly feed it over to Kim. Cats are going to get a change here with 36 seconds left. Kim comes all the way in, cuts to the middle, shot off the post, comes back out, rebound shot, loose, comes back to Kim. Kim's going to feed it over, past Lewis though. Now Lewis goes down low. That's fed up. Kim holds it. The blue line, one-timer by Gamez. I think that was actually a pass. Goes just wide, and now the puck comes up and onto the bench. Cats are getting their chances, have not been able to deposit one into the net though. 13 seconds left. Puck comes out, Mission has it, they'll feed it over. Wetzel's back. Mission, long shot, and Keeler's just gonna glove that one down. Cats out shooting Mission 15-3, but scores even. That one back to Lewis. Lewis sidesteps, hit. Here comes Hughes up the left-hand side. Mission back to full strength. Hughes comes through, drops it to Merchant. Merchant feeds it back up to Lewis. Lewis, he puts it down behind the net. Sabbath came after it. That'll go all the way down. That'll be icing. Merchant again on the face-off. That comes and held in by Costadina. He'll put it back down to Hughes. Back to Merchant. Hughes has it. Hughes comes behind the net now. Merchant with the puck. Merchant leaves it for Hughes. Right back to Merchant. Shot goes just wide. Now that's chipped up and out as Costadina has it. He'll feed it over to Hughes, and we're going to get a offsides. Face off, one back to the Cats. Costadina feeds it up. Now Costadina works it back to Atali. Atali up to Alfers. Alfers shoots one from long distance, and Mission covers it up. Face off. Alfers pushes it down low. Sharp angle shot goes up and into the netting. Horman feeds that back. Alfers has it. Alfers circles, makes some space. Alfers tries to backhand it up. Now he gets it to Lolly. Lolly, long shot, tipped in front, turned aside. As Gonzo was there looking for the rebound. Alfers has it now. Alfers, Lolly has it. Back to Alfers, intercepted by Mission. Now it comes up off the wall. Lolly's there. Lolly chips it up off the half boards. Mission now has it. That's fed over and up and out. Mission, they'll enter the zone, push it down deep. Wetzel's there. Wetzel reverses. comes up to Gonzo. Gonzo chips it up off the boards. Now taken by Horman. Horman comes to the dot and cross ice pass just missed. Wetzel feeds it down, but intercepted by Mission. Wetzel holds it in for now, and now it's flipped up and out. That goes past Gonzo. Keeler's going to come out and play that, but fed back in front. Lawley intercepts it. Lawley sidesteps a hit to Gamez. Gamez feeds it up to Kim, but off of his stick. Now it goes down low. Lawley's there. Feeds it in front. Kim's there. Scramble. Still loose. Comes out. Don't know who that is. Puck's coming around. Gonzo has it. In the corner. Gonzo sidesteps a hit to Lawley. In the slot. Shot. Blocked in front. Now rebound there for Kim. He pulls it to his forehand. Can't get it to go. Bobcats are all over, but they've not been able to get a score. Kim tries the backhand pass down to Gamez. Gamez has Baxter coming in off the bench, cutting to the middle. Baxter's there, goes just past him. Wetzel now has it. Wetzel sidesteps a hit momentarily, gets it down low to Lawley. His shot and tips high. Lawley fans on the rebound. Gamez still has it. Down to Lawley. Lawley back to Gamez. Gamez shot, score! Roberto Gamez finally puts one past with 1:18 here left and puts the Cats up 1-0. Lawley found Gamez cutting to the slot. Gamez one-timer, made no mistake. Looked like it might have gone 5-hole. And we'll see if Cats can build on this now, having 22 shots. Puck comes to Lewis. Pass rejected back down. Bell into the corner. Bell works up off the half boards. Bell feeds it over to Baxter. Baxter comes in. Baxter just had that puck get away to him. Into the corner it goes. Gamez is there. Now Kim tried to work it back out looking for Johnny Lewis, but that was intercepted there. Now Kim does come out with it. Kim to the middle. Kim pass, backhand pass from Baxter. Baxter back to Kim. Kim feeds it across looking for Gamez. That's turned aside. Gamez turnaround shot, but we get a whistle. Net's probably off. Last two shifts, the Cats have ramped up the pressure here. Face off. Fed over. Atalier. His shot looking for the tip. And that's loose and now covered up. Merchant will step in and take this draw. Fed over to Lawley. No, that's Costadina, excuse me. Puck comes down low now. Cats come in, shot and loose. Fed back out by Shackert to Atali. His pass or shot is partially fanned on. Hughes has it. Hughes feeds it across looking for Costadina as the time expires. After one, Cats won. Mission nothing. right, welcome back. One nothing Cats here as we get ready for period number 2. Face off. Cross-ice shot. Turned aside. Adams looking to test that glove of the Mission goalie. Face off. Comes up and out, and Athalyi is able to get a stick on it. Nice job keeping it in by Arj. As now that stick gets stuck in the boards. We'll see if it's broken. It might be. As Costadina works over, but not able to get on sides again. We'll see if the toe broke. Looks like it is broken indeed. Unfortunate, every hockey parent's worst nightmare. Horman feeds it over to Hughes. Hughes sidesteps a hit now. Hughes into the corner. He'll lock up. Horman joins him, fed up. Now to the point to Bell. Bell comes across the blue line. Shot goes just wide. Sabbath works it down, looking for Hughes. Now fed up to the half boards and up and out. Lewis gets a stick on it. Lewis spins back. Feeds that up, but partially fanned on. Now Lewis has a step. Johnny Lewis comes in. Lewis comes deep. He'll come around the net. Fights off the stick check. We got a penalty coming up. And that will go to Mission. So good job by Johnny Lewis. Draws the hooking call. A little too much getting that stick parallel to the ice. And so with 13:43, we'll see the Cats on their second power play. Horman will take the draw. Horman, clean win back to Lawley. Lawley, cross ice feed to Gamez, but a little wobbly. It's fed down and around now. Lawley has it. Lawley feeds it across. Kim, and Lawley switch spots. Back to Lawley. Lawley down to Gamez. Gamez. Roberto. Back to Kim. Kim goes back to Horman. Horman off the blocker. Horman's able to get it. Feeds it back down to Roberto. Roberto's return pass, though, off a stick, and Mission feeds it up and out. Now down low, Lawley locks up on the boards. He'll feed it back to Kim. Kim up to Lawley. Lawley has it. Lawley, backhand drop to Gamez. Gamez dropped it over. Now here comes a possible breakaway for Mission. Kim races back. Kim comes through, and that is covered up by Keeler. Shorthanded chance there by Mission. Coach Herka doesn't like that look, so he'll put out a fresh set of power play players. 53 seconds left on the sin bin infraction. That's fed over. Shackart comes in, comes just wide, looking for Adams. Lewis with a big hit. Lewis fins off another hit, comes to Adams. Now Alfers comes. Alfers has the puck. He'll get control of it, work to the center. He'll try to feed one on. It goes wide though. Shackart in pursuit. Puck comes around. Adams is there. Intercepted. Good keeping by Wetzel. Wetzel to Alfers shot, glove down. Good push across by the Mission goalie. And there's 14 seconds now left on the advantage. Good passing there by the Cats as they were able to work that across the blue paint in front. Tanner Alfers with a good look. That's held in by Lewis. Lewis chips it down. Comes right in front looking for Alfers just off his stick. Alfers still has it now. Alfers spins back. He shot off the shoulder. And now the power play is over as Lewis comes down low, comes back across to Alfers. Alfers turnaround shot goes just wide. Comes up and fed back to the front to Shackart. Shackart's able to hold it in. He'll feed it down to Adams, just a little out of his reach. Shackart again right into your living room as he gets that over to Hughes. And now fed deep again. Hughes on the forecheck. He's able to get a stick on it. Now work it away. Comes over, backhand shot. Fed across, and now kicked in. We're going to get a goal. Looks like that's going to go to Adams. Max Adams puts the Cats up 2-0. I thought they might have looked for a kick. No call. That's fed across. Adams had it. Comes off. And he's able to work it through. That'll make it 2-0. Costadina knocks that down. Now Costadina into the corner, tries to feed it behind the net, just intercepted. Now Costadina does work it around. It's fed up and out to Hughes. Hughes, 2-on-1 developing, tried to feed it back to Merchant. Fed up and out past Costadina. Costadina comes back, he'll feed it over to Arge. Arge back to Costadina. Costadina fed that up. A little miscommunication between Costadina and Hughes. And that'll go all the way down. That'll be icing. 10:20 here in period number 2. Cats up 2-0. Comes over, fed to the front, and Lewis is there to clean that up. Lewis feeds it up looking for Kim. Now he does get it to him. Kim's pass, though, rejected. Ryan feeds it up to Baxter. Baxter over to Gamez. Gamez inside out. Comes in, glove save. That's what back by Gamez. To Bell. Bell comes to the center. His shot blocked. And now fed back up and out. Lewis, though, is there. Lewis up off the boards. Mission recovers it. Now they'll come in. That shot off the crossbar. Comes to Gamez. Gamez kicks it to his stick. Backhands it up and out. Nobody there, though, for Cats. As that's fed down the ice. And Colton races back. He'll be the first one there. Went a little awkwardly into the boards, but it looks like he's okay. Now tip pass to Gamez. Gamez feeds it up to Kim. Kim enters the zone. Kim looking, trying to get it across. That comes right in front, right to Kim. Kim shot off the shoulder. It's fed up and not held in by Lewis at the blue line. Comes to Lolly. Lolly chips that deep. Rimmed around and held in. Gonzalez there. Gonzo locks up and comes off of Costadina, or Horman, excuse me. Then Lolly's backhand pass found a Bobcat still in the zone. Face-off comes back to where the pass was made, which is why it's not in the neutral zone outside of the blue line. It comes to the nearest blue dot where the pass was made, and back right outside of the Bobcats defensive zone in this case. Comes now behind the net. Lolly comes back. Lolly has it. Lolly feeds it up, looking for Alfers. Past him. Backhand comes up and out. Lolly backhands it up. Harmon comes in. Harmon comes all the way through. Can't get it to go. Alfers has it. Alfers feeds it up to Wetzel. Wetzel has it at the blue line. Feeds it right to the front. Gonzalez is there. Now Mission has it. So they'll feed that down the ice off of Wetzel. So no icing. Wetzel races back. And Wetzel's going to get a penalty. Take a hit. And now we're going to get a little bit of rough stuff. And we'll see what the referees go with here, if we're going to get a boarding or a roughing. See if we get the call. Cross-checking. And a roughing. So they're going to even it up. No penalty. No penalty time.
Okay.
We'll skate 5-on-5. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, there is a penalty.
40.
Bobcats number 40, 2 minutes for cross-checking, 2 minutes for roughing. Mission number 55, 2 minutes for roughing. The penalty is 30-205, remaining second period. 40.
So Cats will be on the penalty kill. Wetzel gets the extra 2. That goes up into the net. The extra 2 go on the altercation afterwards, and we're going to get a question from the scorekeeper. We got a buzzer. The referees are going to discuss something. Whatever it was, looks like no changes. 7:34 here. Wetzel, or sorry, DeBaxter.
Correction on the roughing penalty for Bobcats number 21, 2 minutes for roughing.
Well, actually, it looks like Alfers got the extra 2, so it wasn't Wetzel that picked up an extra. Alfers came in, he picked up an extra 2 in the altercation afterwards that happened with the Mission player. So that's fed over. Comes down, all the way down. Lewis tripped up. Now that puck comes and fed out behind the net now. Lewis does get it. Lewis absorbs a hit, kicks it up, puts it up, held in the blue line, now fed down low. Shot, blocks wide. Bell has it. Bell up off the high glass and out. Baxter in pursuit. That's fed all the way down the ice. Lewis is able to work it up to a skate or stick. Now fed up to Hughes. Hughes drops it, gets it right back. Connor comes in, shot, glove save. 14 seconds left. And the penalty. Expect to see Wetzel come out as soon as the penalty is over. And then Alfers and the Mission player will need to wait for a whistle after the penalty expires before they can come out. That's fed but intercepted. Hughes. Actually, it's Alfers that comes out. And that's chipped up into the high netting. Get the stoppage. .557 here, period number 2. Comes to the front, backhand shot, turned aside. Horman has it. Horman circles, feeds it back. Hughes backhander goes wide. Sabbath is able to work that puck away, feeds it back to the center to Horman. Horman up to the blue line. He'll feed it cross ice. Now fed down deep. Sabbath has it. Sabbath has that come up to Costadina. Costadina circles, cross ice, one-timer to Horman. Horman fans on it, takes a hit, stays with it. Horman still with it. Horman comes in, shot, kick save. Down low, again Horman with it. He's knocked. Now Hughes has it. Hughes sidesteps a hit. Hughes centers right in front, back to Horman. Horman toes, drags, comes over to Hughes. It's in his feet. Now Hughes has it. Long shift here by the Cats. Horman, cross ice pass. Comes all the way through. That's fed to the front of the net. Partially fanned on and now chipped down the ice. As the Mission players are not going to be able to get off. Now a couple of them do. But here comes Athalie. Athalie comes in, knocked off his stick, fed out. Baxter sidesteps a hit. Fed across as Mission looks to complete their change. Indirect pass up to Gamez. Gamez kicks it off his feet, comes all the way through, spins around. Baxter, first one there. Baxter locks up. Gamez has it. Gamez over to Lawley. Lawley has it. His shot goes wide. Gamez tries to feed it across, but intercepted. And now they're going to ice it. As they needed a change, they were not able to get a full change in. So they'll take the icing to get fresh legs out. 3:49 here. Cats up 2-0. I'm sure they'd like to be up more.
36-7 is the shot.
Cats out shooting Mission 36-7. Merchant in pursuit. Merchant is able to work it away. He's hauled down. Puck comes up to Mission. So they'll work it up off the high glass. Alfers intercepts it. And now that comes back to Wetzel. Wetzel is going to work behind the net. Wetzel reverses to Lawley. Lawley has it. Takes a hit, feeds it up to Gonzo. Gonzo takes a hit. Now Lawley tries to toe drag around. Doesn't get the puck though. Fed back over. Mission comes in, shot, and Keeler with the glove save. Full weekend of hockey here for the Cats. Sunday, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, or Phoenix time in this case, for not much longer. Cats will be taking on the Tier 2 version of the Bobcats. And we're gonna have to figure out a name of what to call everybody, as that's fed up. Shackart works that up to himself. Shackart spins, turns, takes a hit now. Harmon with the puck back to Shackart. Shackart tried to dance through with the puck. Had that roll off his stick. Now here comes Mission back. They'll gain the red line, flip one in, pass, trickles. Now behind the net, Shackart again. Puck's finding Shackart everywhere he goes. He's able to work that up to Harmon. Harmon feeds it up. Cross-ice pass as Adams tried to work it over. Lewis had somebody behind him, didn't see him. Now Shackart's there again, turned around and fed down the ice. That'll be icing if it goes wide of the net, and it does. 2:04, period number 2. So I was saying the Sunday game, 1:30 p.m. I believe is the start time. Plan to bring that to you. It'll be Cats versus Cats, brother versus brother, if you will. Comes all the way down off of Athalie's glove. Gonna get a hand pass, I believe.
So Ollie, did you?
Face off to Keeler's right. Battled for to the half boards, now chipped up and out. Here comes Gamez. Gamez has some speed. He'll come up the left-hand side, tries to go around. Baxter tries to chip it forward, comes right in front to Kim. His shot turned aside. Kim still with the puck. He'll drop it back to Baxter. Baxter back to the point to Athalie. Athalie, he'll shoot one on net that's turned aside. Gamez now locks up, and that comes out and past Costadina right to a Mission player. Now here comes Mission, centering pass goes just wide. Costadina works it over to Athalie. Athalie back to Baxter, and now Baxter's got some room. Baxter up the left-hand side, and he has that chopped off his stick as Costadina comes back. He'll cross ice to Ryan Kim. Kim looking for Baxter, had that pass intercepted. Back to Costadina. 1 minute left as that bouncer comes on to Keeler, or to just Keeler. A little tricky hop there at the end, but the Joker was up for it. Face off to the half boards. Comes over to Merchant. Merchant tries to feed it up, but back down to Lawley. Lawley reverses in the corner, takes a hit. He's able to get it up to Hughes. Hughes works it over. Back to Hughes. Hughes feeds it over. Shot, score! Sabbath with the goal from Merchant and Hughes. That'll make it 3-0 here. 31 seconds left. Let's take a look. Nice passing. Puck came over, found Sabbath. Sabbath knocked the water bottle off the net. Who wouldn't want to do that? That'll make it 3-0 Cats, and a good goal for the Cats. Three goals is always much better than 2 in hockey. That's pushed deep. Wetzel feeds it up to Hughes. 16 seconds left. Now here comes another opportunity. Comes all the way through. Sabbath again, shot. Turned aside. Puck still loose, but the referee lost sight of it. Sabbath looking to bid to a second goal. Got the shot on net. So with 8.2 seconds left, Merchant feeds that back to Lolly. Lolly right in front, shot and covered up. I didn't see it go in. Looked like the Mission goalie was able to keep it out. And after 2, Cats 3, Mission nothing. Cats out
I have
shooting.
2 minutes. I wonder if I can go to the bathroom. Oh. Not enough time.
Cats out shooting Mission. (41-9). All right, we're about to do something that we've not done before. Going to be timing, announcing, and running the camera. It's almost like I'll be one of those musicians you see in San Francisco with all of the instruments hanging off of them. Might not be able to do replays with this, we'll see. Horman will step in to take the draw. And we are off. Mission, they'll feed it down. Lewis races back, locks up with his man. Now Bell, as Mission works that up to the point. Long shot off of Horman. Keeler dives out and pushes it away as Gonzo has that held in the blue line as Bell locks up with his man. Now to Horman. Horman's pass intercepted, but he'll get it right back, feed it up to Alfers. Alfers has Gonzo. Gonzo cutting to the net. Alfers to the corner, cuts back. Centering pass intercepted. Now that's fed down the ice. We'll see if that's going to go on net. Looks like it's going to go wide, and it does. Got some. This is a curfew game, so there's actually 10:16 left here in the period. We're going to see if we can held in by Athali. Behind the net it goes. Up to the half boards, and now up and out. Costadina's there. Costadina battles for it. Now fed deep by Mission. Arge in pursuit. Arge, nice reverse. Up to Costadina. Costadina feeds it back down low. Athali has it. Gets his head up. Feeds it up to Kim. Kim to Gamez, and here come the Cats the other way. Feed it over to Baxter. Baxter goes wide, but he's going to be offsides, I should say. Oh no. Pay no attention to the clock here. We gotta wait for our clock operator to get back. We've been locked out of the phone with the timer on it. 9:41. Over to Costadina. Costadina, nice cross-ice pass, finds Kim. Kim chips it to Gamez in the center. Gamez comes down low, and that's covered up. curfew games are a little bit different, meaning that at the start of the third period, they look at the ice time that's left. That comes to Lolly. He'll feed it down low to the slot and comes up and out. Lolly has company. He'll backhand it over to Wetzel. Wetzel feeds it up. And that's up into the netting.
They started with less time.
So as I was saying, curfew games, they look at the amount of ice time remaining, divide that amount by 2, and that's what goes on the clock. That comes to Lolly, has that in his feet. He'll spinorama down. Centering pass. Back to Wetzel. Wetzel, his shot blocked in front to Shackart. Shackart's centering pass goes all the way through. Fed back down low by the Cats. Shackart's there. Merchant. That comes back past Wetzel. No icing. Backhander. Blocker to side. Lolly into the corner. Lolly. Cross ice. Pass to Merchant. Comes through. Cross ice. Looking for Merchant. Just missed him. Now Hughes is there. Hughes has the puck behind the net. Hughes centers, just misses. Comes back out to Bell. Bell takes it. He'll step to the center. Colton comes through. Shot. Blocker to side. That's up and off of the Cats. Fed up and gloved down by the Mission players who now just feed it in. Keeler takes it. Bell gets company behind the net. Battles for it. Now chipped out to the side as Lewis has it. Lewis, cross ice pass, or little backhand pass, I should say. Over to Sabbath. Sabbath up to Bell. And out of Hughes. Hughes, cross ice feed, tipped over to Sabbath. Sabbath comes in looking for Horman in the center. That's just wide. Bell started to activate, both actually defense activated, and luckily for the Cats, the pass was out of the reach. That was an icing. Gamez wins that over. Athali to Costadina's shot blocked. Now Arj races back, checks over his shoulder. Arj, cross ice to Costadina. They'll play catch. Back to Arj. Arj has it. Escapes. Works it up to Costadina. Costadina is going to work behind the net. Costadina feeds it out to Gamez. Gamez has that knocked off his stick. Here comes Mission back the other way, but it comes right to Roberto. Roberto turns. He'll come up the center. Drop pass looking for Baxter. Back to Gamez. That missed though. Gamez gets it up to Costadina. His shot kicked aside. Now Athali pushes it down low to Baxter. Baxter sidesteps a hit momentarily, but he's tripped up and he's in a little bit of discomfort. He works his way back to his skates. He's in a lot of discomfort, but now he's back in the play, and now he's not. I hope Baxter gets over and gets things looked at there. Gotta love to compete when you can't decide whether you should go off because you can barely skate or you're gonna attack the puck. 6:02 here, period number 3. Cats controlling this one so far, outshooting the Mission team 46-9. Merchant will step in. He'll take this draw. One back to Lolly. Lolly feeds it to Alfers. Alfers goes into the corner. Now Alfers, cross ice feed to Wetzel. Wetzel shot blocker to side. Cats work it back down low. Back to Wetzel. Wetzel, he'll just backhand it. Alfers is there. Now that's fed up and off of Lolly's skate. But Lolly's able to get it back. Feeds it up to Tanner. Tanner takes a hit. Still battled for. That comes through right to Wetzel. Wetzel has some speed. Wetzel comes up. Wetzel dangles. Now pulls it to the outside. Tries the center off a skate. Horman back at defense. Alfers comes in. Gonzo's there. That's fed over to Sabbath. Who is that? Wetzel with the shot. Horman's shot goes wide. Comes to Lolly. Lolly spins. Lolly comes in. Shot, score! Carter Lolly. That'll make it 4-0 here. 4 minutes and 37 seconds left. Lolly was able to take that puck off the half board, spin, walk right to the center, picked a corner, made no mistake about it. Face-off comes to Mitch, and Lewis has it. Lewis works behind the net. Up and off a skate.
Bobcats goal. Score by number 72. Unassisted. 4:37 remaining in the third period.
Bell takes it off a skate. Pushes it down low. Comes right back. Finds Colton. Colton steps to the center, avoids a hit. Pass over to Gamez. Gamez into the corner. Gamez reverses it. Has Johnny Lewis over to Bell. Bell's one-timer. Turned aside. Baxter's back out. Good to see him. That comes all the way through. Gamez is there. Still loose in front and pushed down. Held in by Lewis. Another shot. Trickles in front and now covered up. Referees will likely not take much here. Try to keep this game under control with 3:44 left. Face off. Athalier's shot goes wide. Hughes into the corner. He'll lock up. Joined by Harmon. Now it comes to Kim. Kim sidesteps. Cross-ice shot by Harmon goes just wide on the one-timer. Back out to Harmon. Now fed around. Costadina pushes it down low. Cats work to the center. Backhand shot. Pushed aside. Fed up but not out. Held in by Arge. Hughes activates behind the net. Now chipped up and out. Kim sidesteps a hit. Now here comes Ryan. He'll enter left-hand side. Spin on the half board. Bring it back. But that puck's now knocked off his stick. But comes right back to him. Cross-ice pass to Harmon. Harmon toe drags. Now Harmon back to the center. Nobody there. That's fed down the ice, so that'll be icing with 2:39 left. Appreciate you joining us here as always. Feel free to like and share this link if you have any friends, family, or otherwise that are looking to get a slightly better experience than Live Barn. Slightly being the key word. That comes down low. Cats work it behind the net. Up to Wetzel. Wetzel has it. Wetzel thought about pulling the trigger now. Feeds it back down. Alfers is there. Over to Merchant. Merchant has it. Gonzo walks up. Now they get up. Gonzo reverses it. 2:07 left. It's fed up and taken by Merchant or Wetzel. Wetzel tried to have a hip check, but he's able to easily hold that. And now there's some rough stuff behind the play. Wetzel's not happy. Let's see, we're going to get, saw the initial penalty going to Mission. .150 left here. So unless the Bobcats score, looks like they're sending Mission player off the ice. We'll see what the penalty is. Thought it was just going to be a cross check. No time yet on the board. Now there it is, 2 minutes. Comes to Bell. Bell holds it at the blue line, chips it. That goes deep. Adams in pursuit now comes up and out. Bell able to hit his man. Worked over to Lewis. Lewis feeds it to Bell. Just a roughing call. Back to Bell. Now we're going to get a hand pass. Horman feeds that in. Kim comes down low. Kim behind the net, circles. Ryan still has it to the blue line. He'll backhand it over to Lewis. Lewis comes in. Lewis' rising shot goes just high. Colton Bell has it along the boards. Tries to put it in deep, but that's knocked off his stick. That's fed across, and Mission player goes down. No call. Looked clean anyway. Now Horman comes back. 1 minute left. Horman, cross ice pass, just misses. Lewis back to Kim. Kim feeds it deep. They lock up now in the corner. As they continue to ask the players to move the puck. Referee's right there. Now it does come out. And that's up into the netting. 24 seconds left. Merchant will take this draw. A lot of these players know each other on both sides, actually. Some of them, I think, even play on the same high school teams. Puck comes to Costadina. He'll push it down deep. Centering pass comes through. Alfers now Alfers is not happy, but he'll just give a little push and get back in the play. That puck comes up and out. 3 seconds left. And that'll be it here from Chandler. The Cats go on 4-0. Final score. Thanks for joining us here. We will be back Sunday with game 2 of the weekend series.